How to budget for your volunteer experience in Cambodia. Planning the budget for your volunteering trip is an essential exercise that you should do before you accept a project. Like planning a holiday, preparing for a volunteer experience abroad requires some thinking on how to be financially sustainable during your stay. Professionals Doing Good prepared this video so you can calculate a realistic budget, allowing you to enjoy your experience without being surprised by unexpected costs. In addition to flight ticket and travel and health insurance, other cost of living expenses could eat into your planned budget if you're not careful. Here are some suggestions to help you calculate a realistic budget for your trip, as well as some tips on how to keep your spending under control. All prices shown in this video are in US dollars. Visa, $30 per month. A visa is required for all visitors to Cambodia and, for most nationalities, can be obtained on arrival at Phnom Penh and Siem Reap international airports. A 30-day tourist visa costs $30. Accommodation. You should budget a minimum of $150 per month. Siem Reap has numerous types of accommodation for different budgets. There are two main options: hotel rooms or studio apartments, but studio apartments have a minimum 1 month rental. Accommodation costs increase during the high season from November to March, but particularly in December and January. Electricity is often extra based on usage and can be a hidden cost, so always remember to ask. Hotel options range upwards from $5 per night. A shared dorm room is $5 to $10, a basic private room $8 to $15, a mid-range private room $20 to $25, and a luxury private room is $30 plus. You can negotiate for a better price if you're staying long-term, i.e. longer than a month. Studio apartments are an option if you're staying longer and range from $100 per month for an essential studio room, $220 to $350 per month for a mid-range studio with kitchenette, up to $450 per month for a luxury studio room which will include access to a swimming pool or gym. Having a kitchen for cooking can help you reduce the cost of eating, but make sure your landlord provides you with pots, pans and the essentials to cook. Food. Allow a minimum of $300 per month. Eating out can be cheap if you eat local street food, but most restaurants are targeted towards tourists, so their prices tend to be higher. Local food, street food style, is $2.50 per meal. A mid-range restaurant, $3.50 to $5, a good restaurant, $10 to $15, and a high-end restaurant you'll pay $15 or more. When you find local restaurants or street food that you like, the cost of eating out can be fairly reasonable. Grocery shopping. Western markets can provide the types of food that you're used to buying at home, but the cost of these imported items are very high. For health and safety reasons, we recommend shopping in Western markets for food that needs to be kept refrigerated or in an indoor environment. This includes dairy products, meat, fish and eggs. For anything else, you can safely shop in local markets. To give you an idea of the cost of Western groceries, here are some selected items and their prices. Personal size yogurt, 90 cents. 6 eggs, $2.50. Chicken, $4 per kilo. Oatmeal, $4 per bag. And Coke, $1 per can. Local markets have a great selection of fresh vegetables, fruits and rice, and also sell toiletries such as toothpaste, shampoo and brushes. Watermelon is $1, and you can get a bunch of bananas for 85 cents. Tomatoes are $1 per kilo. Colgate toothpaste, $1.10. Pantene shampoo, $2.40. And 6 toilet rolls, $2. By visiting the same stall over time and getting to know the owner, you'll be able to bargain for lower prices on items. Transportation. For bike rental, allow $50 per month. The best way to get around in Siem Reap is by tuk-tuk, the motorised rickshaws. Walking is only recommended for short distances because of both the heat and the lack of pathways. A short tuk-tuk ride within 1 mile in the city will cost you $1.50. Between the airport and the city centre, $8 to $10, and a half-day rental, $15 to $20. Using a bicycle is a great way to get around while keeping transportation costs low. You can buy a new bike for $50 or rent one for $3 for 2 days. Laundromats can be found on every street corner and offer laundry services for $1 per kilogram of laundry. They provide basic washing and ironing services for any type of garment that can be returned within 1 day. Choose a laundromat close to home and ask to have your laundry delivered when it's ready. Drinking water. Allow a minimum of $1 per litre. It's crucial to stay hydrated all the time and drink as much water as you can. Because of this, water can be an unexpected cost. 1 litre of still water is 85 cents to $1.50. A litre of sparkling water is $1.50 to $3. We recommend purchasing a 20-litre bottle of water from any local shop. It costs $3 to purchase for the first time, but it's only $1 to refill. It will save you money and reduce the use of plastic. Local SIM card, $5 per month. Smart, Cell Card and Smartphone all offer 3G service. By presenting your passport, you can have a prepaid SIM card activated on the spot. A new SIM and activation is between $5 and $8, and a top-up with 5 GB of data, minutes and SMS, which are valid for 30 days, is $2. Avoid the Traveller SIM card, which is designed for short-term visitors. Ask for a regular SIM card, which offers better rates. And before you travel, make sure your mobile is not locked to your home network, or it will not work with a local SIM card. Having come all the way to Cambodia, you're going to want to visit its landmarks and do some sightseeing. Angkor Wat is a must-see visit in Siem Reap. A 1-day pass is $37, 3 days is $62, and a 7-day pass $67. Here are some other tips to help you keep expenses low. Speak Khmer. Locals and travellers are often charged different prices, and this applies to almost everything, from hiring a tuk-tuk to renting a room. If you learn some basic words in Khmer, it helps you communicate and may help you obtain cheaper rates. Avoid the city centre. Life is more expensive if you live in the city centre, which is usually within the Ring Road area, and also avoid areas close to tourist restaurants and pubs. Living in the outskirts of the city is a good way to keep living expenses down. Make friends. Go to the same market stalls and laundromat. Stay in the same guest house. Use the same tuk-tuk driver. By staying in town long term and befriending shop owners and employees, you can build relationships and haggle for discounts. And finally, let your motivation find the way. If you're really motivated to make a volunteer experience happen, take the time to assess the necessary funds and plan a strategy to cover your expenses. It's exactly what you would do when planning a holiday abroad, with the difference being this one could turn out to be a deeply meaningful and life-changing experience. We hope you find this information is helpful. You can find more by visiting the Professionals Doing Good website, www.professionalsdoinggood.com. This video was made by David Morrow, volunteering from home. If you'd like to help by volunteering from home, contact Professionals Doing Good.